Hello there YouTube, Voan here again today, bringing you a product review. So today I have a very special product from RetroUSB. So as you can see right here, this is my original Wii, and these are the two games that I have for the Wii system there. So this is Muramasa, the Demon Blade, one of the best 2D beat-up RPG style games that I've played. It's compatible with all the controllers. This includes the Wii Remote, the Nunchuck, the Classic controller, and the Nintendo GameCube controller. So that's great. Same thing if this game. Now this game is really interesting because this is a game that I did not ever expect will ever get released here, but it does. So that's Tatsunoko versus Capcom Ultimate All-Stars. So see, look, that's the great cover right there. And on the back, as you can see, it too also supports all the controllers. So supports Wii Remote with nunchucks, Wii Classic controllers, and the GameCube controllers. So that's really great. Now, my original Wii here is this is the Wii that I bought close to around 2008, I guess. I used to have a white one, but didn't like the white one that much, so decided to get a black one this time. But yeah, the product I'm reviewing today is not these, but it's actually this thing right here. So this is Super Nintendo controllers to GameCube adapters. So as you can tell, I really don't like using GameCube controllers with these two games, so I decided, hey, why not? If there's an adapter that allows you to play classic controllers on your Wii, and there's games that supports those controllers, then why not, right? Just buy the adapter. So here I am. This is the adapter from RetroUSB. So they no longer manufacture these adapters anymore, but you could pretty much find these on eBay or Amazon most of the times. On this side here, you got the plugs for your Super Nintendo. So if you have an original Super Nintendo, you can tell they match this really good in color too. So yeah, if you have a original Super Nintendo controller, you can just plug the socket there. So if we can, this is the Super Nintendo controller plugs. So all we have to do is plug its socket to here, and then what we do with this side, so you can tell both of them are connected right now. So with this, we can use the Super Nintendo controllers to play those two games. So all we had to do, either plug this to a GameCube, or if you have a Wii with GameCube compatibilities, you just open this up and pop it into your Wii GameCube compatibility there. So yeah, it's safer to put it horizontal like this, and now you can play your classic Super Nintendo controllers with your Wii games that compatible with GameCube controller here. So to me, I actually prefer playing Super Nintendo controllers instead of having to use this confusing combo attachment here. So classic controller works really well too, but I really am not getting used to it being attached to this Wii remote thing. Also, The GameCube controller works really well, but as you can tell, the layout is a mess. I don't quite get used to using analog like these on fighting games. So if anything, I'm gonna use this with this. So yeah, and this works with virtual console games, and if you use this on the GameCube, playing Game Boy players with all the Game Boy games too. So it works perfect just for those purposes. So yeah, let's test this product and see how it works with these two games. So we'll be testing Muramasa first, and then after that we can jump to Tatsunoko versus Capcom, and we'll be trying on this Wii here. So this is my original Wii. Let's see how it performs, and yeah, see if it's worth getting. So let's get on to the performance. Alright, so there it is. So I got my Wii all hooked up now, and we're gonna play this game, Muramasa the Demon Blade, using the Super Nintendo controller via this attachment here. So if you can see, we're using this on the GameCube ports for the Wii there. So let's see how it deals with how the Super Nintendo controller can handle Muramasa. So first we'll have to turn this, get Muramasa to work, and press start. Alright, let's play some 16-bit Muramasa. So as you can see, it says there's all the compatibility for all the controls. We're using the Super Nintendo controller as a GameCube control. So you can see it says use GameCube. Alright. Okay, so we're playing Kisuki here. So yep, it works great. Let's see how the battle plays out. Man, this is a very beautiful game. Just look at all the backgrounds in there, all the animations, all the artworks. So if I press up again, I can jump. For people who don't have a Wii, you can actually get this game for the PS Vita as well. There's a remake or perhaps a port, I think, that has more characters and more story added to it too. But this Wii version actually plays very well. Let's see if I can get into any battles here. So we're on this forest. Quickly press down to drop from tree branches. We all know that. I have recently defeated a boss, so that's the reason why there's not a lot of enemies now, but there will be enemies on new areas. Right now, I'm just going back to getting all these spirits. I think eventually soon, yeah, once we cut off this barrier here, then we'll meet some enemies. So here we are at Yamashiro. Let's see if we can encounter some enemies. Oh, we missed. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Let's fight this guy. Yep, the controller works almost as good as the classic controller, if not better. So, yeah, if you're using the Super Nintendo, as a GameCube controller, then all these buttons will function the same as the GameCube ones. The only thing is the select buttons will act as a Z buttons. So basically all of the GameCube controllers are in here already. Let's see what we can do over here. Oh, there's a save file. We can save it right here, and then next we can try Tatsunoko versus Capcom. I'll oversave both of them. Alright. So that's it for Muramasa. Alright. So, let's get Muramasa out. And we'll try Tatsunoko versus Capcom. So next, we'll be trying this one. Tatsunoko vs. Capcom Ultimate All-Stars. Using the Super Nintendo controller again. And see how that one fares out. Tatsunoko versus Capcom on Super Nintendo. Yep, we're playing this game 16-bit style. Let's see. Yeah, too many logos. Let's see if it'll work. There it goes. We got arcade.
Select your heroes.
I'll choose Ryu. And let's see. Who is the other guy that I liked? Yeah, this guy. So Ryu and Polymar. Alright, so let's play some Tatsunoko vs. Capcom Super Nintendo style. Yeah, it looks really great. Though I have to change the controller setting a bit. There he goes. Let's see. Wow. Accurate. Very accurate. Ah. There he goes. Kill him, Polymar. Oh man, I missed on that time. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There he goes. Come on, Ryu. Oh, there it is. Tatsunoko vs. Capcom using the Super Nintendo controller. That's awesome. Alright, so after testing the compatibility of the adapters using this classic Super Nintendo controllers here, I have to say this adapter makes it worthwhile to play these classic controllers on these modern games. So works really well with Tatsunoko vs. Capcom's and Muramasa the Demon Blade. So this Wii here, if you have a Wii that still has GameCube supports, you can use this along with your classic Super Nintendo controllers and play any of those GameCube controller compatible games that doesn't force you with the analog. So as long as it supports the D-pad, it's a 2D game like these twos, then yeah, feel free to use this. You can also use this to play Game Boy players on the GameCube, so play all your favorite Game Boy games with your Super Nintendo controllers. And you can also use it to play games like Soul Calibur 2 and Midway Arcade Treasures 1 and 2, all the Sonic Mega collections and Sonic Gym collections and Mega Man X collections and all that stuff. Yeah, this is perfect for those. So this is definitely an A+ for me. It works great, has no lags, it doesn't hamper any of the experience, there's no slowdowns, and yeah, there's really nothing wrong with playing classic controllers on these modern systems at all using this adapter. So yeah, definitely a great recommendation for me. If you can find this somewhere online with some on the online vendor site like eBay or Amazon or anywhere, feel free to grab them. They're really cheap, probably around $12 to $20. Some people might jack the price up a bit, but to me, I bought this at RetroUSB.com. They no longer manufacture these now, so they have been discontinued for a while, but eventually there might be some few vendors that still sell this. So if you want to find it, you can find it there, but as for me, I'll be using this with all my retro gamings on some of these modern games and using retro controllers on these modern games. So yeah, this is a really cool adapter. I definitely recommend it if you can find it. So it'll make games like these really fun to play. And using Super Nintendo controllers on these games are definitely much better than using GameCube controllers. Now, there's nothing wrong with GameCube controller, I just don't like some of these layouts. So yeah, I'm Voan, and thank you for watching. Have a great day.